the karmic relationship, you have a giver and a taker, karmic cycles. And I was explaining to these people, so I will not go in details and all this, but they were asking more and more, then they want the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And I need to find a balance between my professional life as a life coach and my personal life.
You're not alone. Many people have this issue. Ego, your little girl is not feeling bad. Like, okay, I'm getting something in return and also adding value. So it's like more win-win situation, and that's how you can make a balance.
Imran, I feel better now. Thank you for the advice. I will do that. It's a very important point also for our audience that it's not happening to them as well.
So hope that makes sense, and have an awesome day.
Yes, thank you, thank you.
This is Imran, a Tech Wizard. I'm going to showcase the journey of a relationship coach, how she is taking her business online and what are the struggles she is having and how she is overcoming those. Hope you guys will enjoy the process and have some fun. Also, in the meantime, you'll learn some great techniques how to take your coaching business online. So stay tuned and keep watching.
Hello, Imran. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you? You look so happy. What happened?
Yeah, well, I paint my hair and I look again like a princess, the frozen princess. And I have this hairband and I'm all blonde, more and more blonde. It's like, yeah, I
Okay,
feel
cool.
good. It's a good vibe. And also my birthday is coming. So I'm just like bubbling, you know.
Babu.
Yeah.
Good, good. Being in that.
But I'm not that good on the other side, business wise,
What
I would say.
happened? What happened with business?
I had a client and we were talking about karmic relationship because in the karmic relationship you have a giver and a taker. And the taker is taking, and the giver is giving. But the giver has the fear of ending up alone. That's why he's giving so much. And the
Mhm.
taker is taking because they have unresolved issues like the trauma of rejection and humiliation. And it's
Mhm.
like it's karmic cycles. And I was explaining to these people, so I will not go in details and all this, but they were asking more and more from me. And I need to find a balance between my professional life as a life coach and my personal life because they come to me and they ask, and I give them and I give them. And sometimes I'm feeling, besides being overloaded, because I have also other customers or other things to do, I feel also that they don't quite appreciate it or they were not going through the complete journey and I suggested and they want the next thing and the next thing and the next thing.
Mhm.
And quite honestly, I would like an advice from you, like a marketing expert, how to deal with this situation, how maybe to put boundaries or make them in a way in which they gain certain I
Mhm.
don't know, benefits or advantage, like the
Mhm.
next level of the training. You
Mhm.
know what I mean?
Mhm. I understand. I understand. Thank you for sharing. You're not alone. Many people have this issue, and many businessmen, even from 30 years, 100 years back, they all had this issue, like giving and how much I really need to give, and where I need to stop, and where I need to do something else, have a healthy boundaries, even in business, a healthy boundary, so that we can have this balance between how much we are giving and how much they really need to receive. With the payment, all comes with payment. Like let's say you charge them something and then they get their service. You are not doing something for everything free. You are also have a family time. You also have your personal time. At the same time, you want to give the best to your audience, students. So how we can do that? Easy. Just imagine a situation 30, 40 years back, or maybe 50 years back in McDonald's or KFC. You go buy a McDonald's, you get a free ketchup, free sauce, everything free. It comes as a gift with all this. But now, let's say if you visit Sydney or any Australian city, if you try to go for a fried chicken, and if you ask for sauce, BBQ sauce, or any sort of other sauce like hot and sour sauce, you'll not get it at free. It comes as add-on. Like they'll say, okay, pay $3 and I get a small portion of sauce. So you need to do the same thing with your business. How? Like you say, you have a certain rule. Like, okay, if someone pay this particular amount, let's say 1,500 or 2,000, they get 12 one-to-one call with you or 7 a one-to-one call with you. After that, everything will be on group call. But if somebody really needs real help, it can be done through chat or can be a single email conversation. If someone is looking for further help, like more detail, more deeper thing, and you also feel like you really need to jump in this situation and need to resolve that situation and the issue, then you can say like, okay, you can get that thing, but this is not included. But you don't need to mention even like it is not included. You can just say like, oh yeah, I can do that, but just book this another add-on, and it's like you can pay 70% comparing to my real one-to-one session. So if I charge you $111, you can pay me $80 and you will get me 1 hour from me. So people will feel like if really someone is suffering, so they'll book it. And what will happen? Your student will get the result. You will have a additional income stream, like okay, you are offering something because you're sacrificing your me time, your family time, and giving it to that person. So your ego, your little girl is not feeling bad, like okay, I'm getting something in return and also adding value. So it's like more win-win situation, and that's how you can make a balance of it and you can resolve.
Yeah, thank you, thank you. Very good idea. Great advice. It's like an add-in. I will remember the McDonald's stuff. It's so easy concept and so good. It's like I like it very much. So
Yeah,
pay not $3, like $300 in addition, because you want
yeah,
extra time, extra
exactly.
attention from my side, extra exercises.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty sure that when it's burning to your wallet, you will learn faster, right?
they learn faster, and you also feel like something as a coach, like okay, that person is giving that, so I really need to help. I need to provide my best. I know you're a very serious coach, but still, like, we are human, right? Sometimes we just don't feel like to give much more help or additional help when it comes like somebody asking like, hey, can you give me. Let me share you a very funny story today. A couple of
Yeah,
days back.
and
Yeah.
let me put also something on the table between the
Okay.
brackets. I
Okay.
had a customers which promised to give me a good references, and after we finished the sessions, I had 6 sessions, and one was for free, so the 7 one was for free. And he promised that he will give me a reference, and it didn't happen. It's like he forgot or something. And I learned a lesson that maybe I should ask in the first sessions, probably this thing. Maybe it's a hint for our audience not to do what I did. I was too
Yes,
friendly.
that's a really good idea, but maybe something happened to him. You can just follow up, but I'll recommend have that recommendation or the testimonial in between. Try to do it like after 2 3 call, not after the first call, because that person even don't know. So if someone is giving you the thing, it will not really come from her or his heart. So you need to give them something like at least 3 session 4 session. Ask them on the fourth or fifth session like, hey, can you give me that, and they'll that time pumped up and they'll give you really good. uh, but sometimes we human also, some it happens with some of my students as well. They finish the course and they were so happy. At the end they started feeling, oh, I know everything, and so I already dissolved. So they get busy with themselves, so they forgot about me and other like me. So it's better to do something in between.
Imran, I feel better now. Thank you for the advice. I will do that. It's a very important point also for our audience that it's not happening to them as well. So I'm sorry
Yeah,
for the interruption, and please carry on with your story.
yeah. So the history was, sometime many people they find me like, okay, I'm a happy guy, so I'm always showing up online. Maybe I have lots of free time, but not all the posts I schedule. I have VA who recommend sometimes post something on behalf, but I only do the engagement. If you notice, I engage like in a certain basis, like after every 1 hour, I go and comment back everyone. Sometimes some people message me like, hey, Imran, this. Sometimes just want to give me a call randomly. That's not the. I channel them through a filter. How I do that, I give them my calendar link and ask them 5 6 question in detail. Everything like must and required. You can't just skip that question. and that's how I save lots of my time. And that's my boundary to reach me, so that I don't allow everyone to reach me just like that. Yeah. So you can also
Yeah,
follow. I think I
that's a good
yeah.
idea. And we
Yeah.
can make in our next episode a kind of what is the right way to make this boundary, maybe some formulas, a special formula, some special
Mhm.
things that we can apply for that.
Yeah.
But maybe in the next episode we can do that.
Yeah, we had one similar episode in our previous episode. Maybe I'll put that in our video description so people can go and check like how really need to have a healthy boundary between your audience and as a coach on social
Yeah, but we
media.
can create, more healthy boundaries, more ways of doing it. It's
Oh,
not only.
of course. That episode can be very much dedicated to that. So hope that makes sense and have an awesome day.
Yes, thank you, thank you. And from the frozen princess to the charming expert in marketing, namaste.
Thank you.
Mwah.
Thanks for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you love to share your experience and share your opinion and how you feel it, please comment below. And if you feel like some of your friends may get benefit from this video, feel free to tag. And yeah, keep in touch and we'll bring so much good content like this. And have an awesome day. Bye.